Hello, Diane Roberts here from Score at 4 1/4. Happily saying thanks for joining us at the Pals October Blog Hop. I'm using the Frybox, the Biggs die for the Big Shot machine, and I had in mind I was going to use it in a Halloween theme. I had my little candy corns all ready to go, bagged up. But then I thought, what do I really need? I don't necessarily need French fry boxes with candy in it. Maybe I do for work, but I was thinking more along the lines of what I want to make for Thanksgiving, because I'm looking more towards the Grateful and the Thanksgiving piece, and I generally host the Thanksgiving meal here at my home, and I like to have little place markers at the table with a treat. And actually people are getting used to me having a little place marker with a treat, and so they kind of look forward to it. So what I thought to do was to make the French fry boxes, but for Thanksgiving. So here's what the Biggs die looks like. Well, actually, here's the die. Here's the die with the French fry box cut out. I think you can see that. It goes between two acrylic plates, and goes right through the Big Shot. You don't need any platform or magnetic platform. It just goes right on and travels through. And the fabric, the DSP that I used was from the set called Color Me Autumn. This is how I store my 12 by 12. I buy the scrapbook pages, the 12 by 12 scrapbook pages, and I keep all my paper inside of that. And I used, here it is, I used this piece. I just love the Blackberry Bliss color, and I made the French fry box earlier. Here's the actual DSP. I must have another piece of it, but well, here it is. It's two-sided, as you can see there. It's two-sided, and I just love the look, that rich, regal Blackberry Bliss color. So I ran it through the Big Shot, and I said, well, I don't know, what can I do with this? Because it is fall looking, and I think it's very festive and holiday color. The coloring is holiday. So what I decided to do was put another piece of the cardstock, the Blackberry Bliss cardstock, and I'm going to line this with cardstock. I don't know, to me this is opposite. Generally you would cut it out in the cardstock and then maybe line it with this, but I liked this on the outside. So what I've done is cut it out again in Blackberry Bliss, and I haven't tried this yet. Live on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to use this before I put it together. I'm going to try it out, and oh yes, it lines perfectly fine. Doing it this way, you just stick that in there. Alright, so I think I'll do it. I think I'll use Tombow. What I thought first is that I would cut this bottom out, because you see where you fold, and I thought if I cut the bottom out it would be a lot easier to place. I'll bet it is. Why don't we try it? That was my original thought. I think I'll go with my original thought. Just cut on those score lines. I might be making things harder than they need to be. And I brought the Tombow. I know I brought the Tombow. I didn't bring the Tombow. Hang on. It's only an arm's length away. I can't seem to do this do a video without forgetting something. Okay, we'll put the Tombow here, and we'll slide it into the back of the box. Yes, that's the back. Slide that right in. I think it'll fit better. It won't overhang. Now if you wanted to conserve paper, that would be enough, because people don't really check out the inside probably. But because I have it all ready to go, I'm going to cut out the bottom, because I don't think we really need the bottom piece there. We'll cut this out, and again, put the Tombow quickly, and line the front. Pushing it down so that it's flush with the top. This is where a bone folder comes in handy to, I just bought a new bone folder. I just got it in the mail today. I think it's my 3rd or 4th one because I have a tendency to use them for everything and they get all full of ink. And then I don't want to score some, or use it against something for fear that I will mess it up. So there we have a lined hamburger box that's going to be used as a place, probably a place card holder, but I don't have the names cut yet. I would just use like probably something this size, or you know, just cut out some word windows and I just write people's names onto the labels. But I want to use the Luscious ribbon because this ribbon is so gorgeous. This color is just so beautiful. So I have also the In Color Blackberry Bliss ribbon. And we're going to just stick this around the box. Of course the box is contoured, and I thought about this, that this might be hard to do. So what I think I'm going to do, here's what the plan was, is I was going to use some mini glue dots and stick them along the ribbon in various places to set it up so that when I put it along the back, it'll stay and won't slide down. Again, I haven't done this yet. So let's see, we want it to end up probably about this high. Okay. Oh, it would help if I use the center. I could make the seam on the side. No, we'll leave it right here. Did I cut a piece long enough? Oh yeah, it's going to be long enough. So just line it up, stick it down. There we go. Actually, it's probably not the best. I'm going to pull it tight here. Aha. This might not be the way to go. And it's starting to work. I think I need another glue dot here. I know it's much better if you think these things out ahead of time. I thought this was going to work like a breeze, to tell you the truth. There we go. And there. A little crooked right there, but we're going to hide that with a tag. Alrighty then. So I also brought some tried and true Scotch tape that I can use right in the under where my tag is going to go. I am using the note tag punch. I think I am. I actually have 2 versions of how the tag will look. There, nice and straight. All this fumbling all on camera. Okay, now this looks fine. This looks okay. The next piece is to, yeah, and no, it does not look okay. I take that back. I think I'm going to remove the ribbon because I don't like the way it looks. It's not working out on camera. I'll think about that ribbon, or you probably come up with a better idea than what I've done. What I did next was I took the stamp set called Grateful for All Things, and I used the wheat image. Now that stamp set is here. I know it is. I just had it in my hand. No, it isn't. Okay. The Disorganized Stamper. That's my new name, the Disorganized Stamper. I'm using the wheat image, and I'm using the Give Thanks for All Things image in the For All Things stamp set. Okay, so what I did here, I stamped a couple of different things. I tried a couple of things because I didn't know which would look better, and that's, I mean, you all see these videos, and I'm hoping you're not just doing what I do, because I never do what I do. I never do the same thing twice. First I stamped it, I stamped the wheat in the Blackberry Bliss and stamped off about 3 or 4 times, and then stamped the Give Thanks for All Things on top of it. But I don't know that it's, that you can see it real well. I guess you can. And then what I did, I used the Smoky Slate. I used the Smoky Slate and stamped off on Smoky Slate, and then put the Blackberry Bliss on top of that. And that's what this one is. It's the Smoky Slate and Blackberry Bliss. And I used the note tag punch to punch that out. But I brought over the decorative label punch because I thought that maybe this one didn't look too bad, and it might look good. Let's try it this way. I don't think that one, I think I didn't. Okay, we turn our punches upside down, try to make this straight. I'm going to put the thanks. Hopefully this is straight. So you have a choice. Well, you have many choices, of course. We could do this, which would make it quite a nice holiday look. But I still think it needs something here. I might do a straight strip of ribbon. Maybe just cut the ribbon flat. That's what I'll do. I just want to cut the ribbon flat. I just want some more Blackberry Bliss. Oh, wait a minute. Aha! Here's the middle I cut out. Didn't think of that. If you kind of do a better job at the trim. This is the bottom of the fry box that I cut out earlier. You remember that piece. It was right before I was stumbling around trying to find all the pieces for my video. Okay, so if you take this, I think I'm going to like this. There we go. All right, this is how we're going to finish this off. We're going to take some Tombow and put it on the front, and it's perfect right there. Okay. Could probably use a little more glue. And then, I don't have enough glue on this side. Glue the edges because there's a contour on this box that I'm only just finding out about now that I tried to put ribbon on it. Okay. Let's start again, and here we go. We're putting this. I'm actually going to, I don't know if I'm even going to edit this because it's Tuesday night and I probably don't have time to edit it for tomorrow morning's blog. Well, you're seeing it on Wednesday morning. This is Tuesday night where I'm trying to get my act together. So it's either this or this, but I think I like this. So I'm going to apply this to the box. Glue only in the middle because the top is going to hang off. I'll put this just here. I love it. I love it. I think the soft, no, what was it? The name of the gray, oops, did I get it crooked? There we go. Okay, so we have the Give Thanks for All Things using the the decorative label punch. As soon as the glue dries. And then, if you want to put someone's name, a little name on the side, you'd be able to do that. But what I've done is I've taken the cellophane bags. In the annual catalog on page 200, Stampin' Up! Has cellophane bags, and I've taken 3 chocolates, the Ferrero Rocher candies, and stuck them in the bag with the Blackberry Bliss ribbon, and there you have it. I think it's pretty cute. So these will go at everyone's place setting around the kitchen for Thanksgiving dinner. I hope you're enjoying the blog. Be sure to check out all the projects. Everybody is just so talented in this group. It's incredible. I gained so much inspiration. So happy hopping. Thank you. Bye-bye.